Hey, Jerome Forestwood here. We're over at the FIFA. Oh, we're at the Granville Street pedestrian area right now, or the pedestrian zone, which is one of the FIFA fan zones. It's quiet out here right now, but great to see you guys here on the stream. We are in downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And this early morning right on over here, well, Colombia is going to be playing against Switzerland, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they're going to be playing against Switzerland. So we are down here right now to see what's happening. There are a few people coming out to the bars and everything like that, but still fairly quiet down here on the Granville Street zone. And it's totally understandable why. Totally understandable why. Not even like all of the patios are open here for all of the games. So they're still getting prepped and ready right at this moment in time. Right at this moment in time. But let's head on out and let's see what's going on. And then we'll head on over to the FIFA Fan Mile. Christine, great to see you. Nice to have you here on the stream. This will be my last FIFA related live stream for a while. Wow, interesting people down here. Interesting people in interesting days. Interesting people. I head the other way. You can see brunch has already started right on over here. You can see a big lineup on out here. They got one of the games on right now. It looks like Argentina versus Egypt. There is Egypt fans out here as well as Argentina fans. So the FIFA Fan Come action is in motion right now. Brunch is exactly what it is. It's a brunch place. They do brunch, I think 7 days a week down here on Granville Street. So if you want a good breakfast, that's one place to go. The Templeton, I believe, is down here as well. So there's a few different places to get a good breakfast in here. Now, the bars are are ready on over here, but the crowds have not arrived yet. No big deal here. Okay, we have almost 3 hours until it is time for the game to go. So we have plenty of time for all of that stuff to happen. But yeah, we are down here right now, just showing you how it is in the field, on your feet, right here in different FIFA zones. I'm sure today Granville Island is going to blow up. And of course, they're ready for a big crowd because they've cleared out the goal signatures right now. So you're just gonna have to come back down here and put your signature back on the goal. That's what you're gonna have to do. Let's make our way up this zone here and see what else is in motion. Okay, so the bars are open, the people are out, you can come and get a drink and watch the tube, watch some of the games. You can see plenty of folks out and about here in the area. But of course, this will increasingly get busier and busier as the day goes on here in the area. Howdy folks, a few other people have come onto the stream. I'm Jerome Forestwood, this is my channel. We are doing the pre-game action before the game, FIFA World Cup game between Switzerland and Colombia here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. This is our last FIFA World Cup game being played live here in the city. So what a momentous achievement. Let's see how we pull this off today. This will be excellent to see for the city. Excellent to see. Let's keep going. You can see fans are starting to trickle in, which is exactly what we want. But it is a top of the morning event on over here, so things do happen. People have their morning routines they have to go through first. And me included. Just awesome to see. And you can see people already scanning out spots in their favorite patios that they've established on over here. Great to see. Up ahead, you're gonna see even more So you head through the area and head into the more heavier bar area. The Flamingo Cafe definitely has a gathering on over here today. There's some Colombia fans right in front of us heading into the zone. So it is important when you're down here on Granville Street to remember that the side streets are still very, very active here. So just be ready for that. Yeah, there's definitely a crowd right on over here watching this game. Look at that. Everyone is kind of just wanting to see who's going to play next. It looks like there's an Egypt crowd inside. Oh yeah, they're all watching the Egypt game. Oh yeah, they have a giant Egyptian flag at the back there. Club Flamingo has been known for being one of the Egyptian hubs here in the area. Good luck to that team. Egypt won. Argentina 0. Is this going to be an upset? Are we going to see an upset here? That would be wild. That would be wild. Yeah, they're excited. They are excited. Over here at the L Furniture Warehouse, Swiss players in the red shirt there. I already passed them, so I know. Out and ready. And over here at the Good Co Kitsilano, you have the Colombians already starting to amass and get their spots out here on this beautiful day here in the city. It is probably around 19 degrees right now, and it's going to go up to 20 degrees here in Vancouver. So those are the outdoor conditions that we have here right now in our beautiful, beautiful town. But yeah, welcome, welcome. I'm Jerome Forestwood. This is my channel, and we are down here right now in the Granville pedestrian zone here for the FIFA World Cup. We're going to head on over to the FIFA Fan Mile in just a few minutes as we work our way through this zone. Of course, first thing in the morning, it is generally pretty quiet, but the showing of fans already coming out here, especially at places like the Pink Flamingo or the Flamingo Cafe on over there, are just telling you the story that's going to play out today. It's going to be a story of beautiful, beautiful sporting prowess. And today, we're going to bring you the pregame action for the game that is being played at 1 p.m. here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, by heading on over to the FIFA Fan Mile. For that, we're making our way through right now. Still 1-0 Egypt on over here as we pass by the Speakeasy, one of the local pubs here in the area. People already getting their coveted seats on out here, which is really, really important. Really, really important. You can see a good amount of yellow jerseys in the crowd. Most of these are going to be Team Colombia fans, but there is still a few people coming down in colors of teams that are no longer playing. Brazil, Mexico, Canada, just to show their camaraderie and their support for their team, but down here to enjoy a game that is not their teams, just to see who's going to advance here at the FIFA World Cup. Dublin calling is rather quiet today. That is interesting. That is interesting. They still got a pile of people, but we've seen many more people over here before. Many more. So I'm only assuming that the rest of the crowd is going to be showing up momentarily. Lots of people out here, just like me, with cameras doing their thing, waiting to catch some of that FIFA World Cup action out here in our beautiful, beautiful city. And right ahead of us, there's the VPD. Great to see them out. Shout out to the VPD. You guys are awesome. You guys keep this area nice and clear and safe for us to come on out and enjoy the FIFA World Cup. What a momentous achievement for the Vancouver Police. Of course, this area right here is going to continue to be one of the FIFA fan zones. Okay, of course, this is the Granville pedestrian zone, as they officially call it. but recognized by FIFA as one of the FIFA fan zones that are available here in the city on a regular day. It's known as the Granville Entertainment District down here. Okay, this is where all the bars and the clubs are and stuff like that. And of course, the morning patios are filling up at those bars as we speak.
I don't know where we were yesterday.
There's going to be a lot of people heading down to Union Latino, where that is the Colombian base on over there. They're going to fill up the inside first, and then they'll fill up the outside second. That is how they've been operating this whole time. Hey, good to see you here in the city. And we are passing by the FIFA store right on over there. FIFA World Cup store by Visa. Look at that. So if you want to get your FIFA World Cup swag, you can get it right down here on Granville Street at the FIFA World Cup 2026 store, right on over here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And that store is going to stay open, I believe, until the 28th or the 18th or the 19th. And now you can see it's getting a lot busier as people are starting to come on in for the game. They weren't here already. Ready to support their team. We're gonna head on over now to the FIFA Fan Mile and see what is going on over there. I'm gonna put the hat on because it is starting to get sunny on out here. I'm gonna put it on top right now and just chill out. But what a day here in the city. Come with me as we head on. You can already see it. That's the Egypt game. Something's happening. Something's happening. Oh, we can cross here too. Oh, I've been rather safe. The street's closed. Robson Street is like the one street that is closed. The other ones are not. Let's go get the score. What is the score? I want to know the score. Give me the score. Egypt versus Argentina. Ooh, that popped up fast. Two, Egypt. And at 58-33, this might be an upset. Who knows? What do you guys think? Is Egypt going to win this? They've been playing really well, really well. If you would have seen the Egypt game down here, really well. That is interesting to see. That is interesting to see. B-Man, I will be making my way down to Jackpool Plaza in about 30 minutes. That is an excellent place to catch the game. Excellent place. Highly recommend Jackpool Plaza. Okay, I have had some wonderful experiences there watching Team Canada as well as other teams this whole time. Just going to do a quick soundy check in a second or two. Out here on the FIFA fan, or out here on the Granville Street pedestrian zone here for FIFA World Cup. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. So you can see B-Man is getting ready for the events, but people are starting to come on down here. It's still a little quiet. It's early in the morning, around 10:24 here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Our audio is great. Okay. So of course it's gonna be quiet right now. But come on down, enjoy yourself. Come on down. Let's go. We're gonna go past the barrier now and over to where? Over to the FIFA Fan Mile to watch the fans come in. This is just so epic. Like, you stand out here and there's just so much happening. FIFA's everywhere. You gotta enjoy that. You gotta enjoy that. Look at that. So this is West Georgia Street on over here. This is Granville Street right on over here. Egypt's second goal was overturned. Interesting. Interesting evolution there. Okay, okay, I hear you. That is interesting. That is interesting. So B-Man is saying Egypt's second goal has been overturned. So they're back down to 1 goal. Interesting. Keep us surprised as we're going along. I would definitely like to hear the results of this game. Definitely like when Brazil went out, oh my gosh. And Norway won, that was a big upset. And if Cabo Verde had taken out Argentina, like Argentinians were sweating there for a hot minute, you know? They're like, what? They keep coming back. Like some of the drama on the field hasn't been people like doing like intentional fouls or unintentional fouls or getting into fights or fierce emotions in that way. It's been like just like pure grit and pushing through and perseverance. That has definitely been interesting aspect of this FIFA World Cup. Okay, we are, like, look how early we are here. They don't even have the Mr. Shawarma truck here yet. It'll show up in probably about an hour. There is Granville Station. Let's head on into Granville Station. If Egypt wins regardless of the score, it would still be a big upset. Exactly. Exactly. My husband's family is all Team Argentina right now. They always have been. So we're definitely gonna hear it either way. My nephew is a big fan of Messi too, so I'm gonna love talking to him about that. Either he's gonna be super excited, or I get to be like, don't worry, it's okay. Then he'll be like, Uncle Jerome. I have no idea. I have no idea. One of Egypt's players just got a yellow card. So they're playing pretty aggressively here, eh? So they might be, they're risking it. They're putting it all on the line right now. That's usually what happens when you get that aggressive with the play. Interesting, in any sport. In any sport, okay. Wow. We're through. We're through. We're heading to the escalators. Okay, let's head down. Okay, we're not going to race out of here, anything like that. We're not in any big rush. But yeah. The drama has been for real, for real. My favorite, I think, though, was when Cabo Verde was 2-2 with Argentina. Okay, in that overtime period. Oh my goodness gracious. That was definitely one of my favorite times.
Those are 2 goals against Brazil from Norway. That was the best. Come on, especially the last one, that was a header.
I love international football fans getting right into the chat. I respect that. I respect that.
Let's cheer for Norway on Saturday.
Ah! I love it. And this is why the FIFA World Cup is so awesome and why it has been so important for Vancouver to put on such a great show. Such a great show. It brings people from all over the world and people even within their own cities together to celebrate and support what's going on here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Christine? Christine Sinclair!
The world's top international goal scorer. Going to BC Place, Vancouver for the Main Street Science World Station. And thanks for taking transit. Thanks for taking transit.
I love it. I love it. We have like one of the best soccer players in the world. Literally making announcements here. Of course, Christine Sinclair is a legend on the women's side of the field, but still, literally she has been ranked one of the highest goal scorers in the game of soccer. That is like intense. Yeah, live right now. YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, say hi. Hey. That's cool. Let's go.
Train to King George.
Okay, we're good. We got a window. We'll be able to catch what it looks like outside. I still think it's gonna be quiet on out there and stuff like that. Still for a little bit. There's definitely gonna be people coming in. There's definitely people running into the train right now, a couple cabs down. That is good to see. That is good to see. The doors are closing. Okay, we gotta go through the underground for a second on over here. Okay. We're leaving Granville Station. Now, Egypt scored again. Oh my gosh! This is crazy! I love it! I love it! We're gonna pull into a Main Street Science World Station in just a minute on over here. And that is when we hit above ground. See, right now it's just like a reflection of my t-shirt, which is still a cool t-shirt. Vancouver Art Book Fair. Look at the Vancouver Art Book Fair. Now we are above ground. That is the reserve train that they keep here. It looks like a Mark 1 today. Behind us is the doors. This is still a very, very active station. You just can't use, you can't use the Pacific Street or the Expo Boulevard exit. You can't exit on Expo Boulevard during the game days. So yeah, right now they have that closed off. But once the door closes, okay, now we're gonna head on out. Keep an eye out as we're passing over the area for the action that'll be happening down below. The camera will be tilted slightly. It's just centrifugal force of the train. You can't do anything about that. But let's take a look and see how the crowds are out here. And it looks like there is a good amount of people. That is our destination. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see how the beer garden's doing. Still a decent turnout for first thing in the morning. And there is our FIFA World Cup ball right on over there. That is Science World transformed into a giant FIFA World Cup soccer ball. That is awesome. Let's see. It looks like Colombia is doing a fan march right now. Let's head on down there. It is long. What? Did you see how long that was? That was longer than the Canadians.
Exit here for BC Place, Vancouver.
What? How do you get catch? Yeah, I've had these days booked off for months. So we're gonna try to head on over and get to another zone. I did not plan a super bonded stream where I have extra streamer powers. So yeah, we're gonna stay ahead of this. Down here. Look at this. Look at this right here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We are currently in a pocket of the Colombia Fan Parade on over here. It is huge right now. Huge. We are definitely going to get some buffering down here. There's teams ahead of us here too. We are just in a break. And the police are keeping some breaks in the crowd just to give people an opportunity for a breather. Yay! That is awesome to see right on over here. It is going to be a busy, busy day here in Vancouver. Definitely a busy, busy day. Wow. Wow. We'll weave our way through the crowds here and bring you some more of this as we head on with the Colombians on over. We just ran, there's no way I can get past this. We literally ran into the Colombians and now we're here, which is awesome to see. My nephew is gonna be so angry at me. Because he is actually cheering for Switzerland today. He'll cheer me, we'll have fun. Jen and North just showed up and Christine's been here for a while. Great to have you, and B-Man just showed up too. So awesome to see everyone who's here on the stream. On the stream. Yeah, this is wild. This is wild. Look at all of these people here. Look at this. I was not expecting this. Let's change up a little bit so we don't have the same people in the back the whole time. Okay. You can see just the crowds that are out here. Not a real big leader on over here, just a good crowd of people, knowing where to come, knowing that they're gonna have this event and they're gonna make it a good time. Awesome to see. There's the end. There. No, this thing does not end for a while. Oh, wow. This is still going all the way back to Switchman Street from out here at, what street are we at? I think we're at National right on over here. Yeah, we're at National. Quebec and National. Look at the Colombia support from the side here. That is wild to see. That is wild to see. You can definitely feel the energy and the vibe down here. People are jovial and happy that this event is happening, that their team is playing here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Okay, and the Latin community here in Vancouver has, you don't get this many people just going to the stadium for tickets here right now. The diaspora groups for Metro Vancouver have shown up to support this team. You know who they are backing right now, and they know that they're probably, with this much support, really gonna help motivate that team and hopefully help them win this game. We shall see, we shall see. We got smoke signals over in the foreground there, up ahead of us. Oh my gosh. We do have the police stopping us right on over here. They're breaking us into bunches, which is a good police directive. There is definitely a good crowd on over here. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's keep going. What's happening behind us here? Yeah, it's starting to get thick out here. That's good to see. We have some Team Canada fans behind us too. That's the thing. You have a lot of people coming out to back. Keep going on the train. Back their team. Look at that. That is excellent. That is awesome to see. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Just wow. Look at that. More smoke going off in the background here. They have really come to represent here in Vancouver. Shout out to the Team Colombia supporters. You guys know how to have fun, and this is why I was with you guys over at Granville Island not too long ago. Hey, good to see you. Okay. Earlier in the time, this is just amazing to see. You could just hear it. The people happy, yelling, cheering. Exactly. Much respect. My apologies, sorry. Okay. It's crowded in here. It's crowded. Look at that. There's like cameramen all over the place here right now. Just soaking it in as we go along. Besides Team Canada, we have Team Mexico fans in the crowd. There is such a great representation of countries, regardless of whether your team has made it to the next level or if you're still here in the FIFA World Cup or still playing. But yeah, look at this sea of yellow we are out here. I'll be making my way out soon. Just finished putting sunscreen on. Yeah, I put on sunscreen the first thing. Got out of the shower this morning. Look at them as they're turning the corner here at the mile. Oh wow. They got cutouts of their favorite team members on over here too. I live. This is electric, guys. This is electric. Look at that. And the Colombian flag waving in the air. And that's not the only one. They're all over the place right now. They're all over the place. This is the type of action that we like to bring you here on Jerome Forestwood. We are down here at the FIFA Fan Mile, strolling with the Fan March for Colombia right on over here. A lot of people came to this neighborhood just to support their team, and not only going into the stadium, but also just down here to go in this march and make their presence known. There we are. There's the cheering squad, the FIFA staff, keeping everyone jovial on out here. What a day this will be. What a day this will be. Okay, we are going to pack together right on over here. I'm going to go to the side right now. Look at that. And they are allowed go through now. Check out the crowds. Oh wow. Oh wow. Now we're gonna head on down to the next zone on over here. But we are down here right now, just watching the teams come on down. We have the police in front of us right here, allowing people to slowly filter through into the crowds. If they need to shut it down for a hot minute, they will do that. Yeah, it is such a beautiful, beautiful day. It's hot out here, guys. It's hot out here. That's great to see. That is great to see. Nav, good to see you. Nice to have you here. What a day. Here they come. Quite the show and a fantastic appearance out over here. The police are letting the group filter through rather smoothly. Awesome to see. Look at that. Hey, good to see you. Sorry, my apologies. Okay, I've got to stand still with my arms at my side or up here right now. I'm getting excited seeing all the fans come on in here. This is amazing to see. This is amazing. North is cheering for him. Messi got a goal, eh? So are they 2-1 now? Wow. (2-1) for Egypt. Let me know the score. I am totally down here right now. We have a great turnout of folks here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, for Colombia. People are down here to enjoy themselves. Come on down here. Check out the shows. We got sparkles over there. We have sparkles. We don't just have smoke. We have sparkles going up in the air. That is extra. I live. Okay. There is nothing better than that. Nothing better than that. You're also seeing Team Canada members in here. You're seeing Swiss members here too. There goes some of the Swiss members right now. Walking in, also feeding off of that. Hey, good to see you. This is excellent. I'm keeping my arms close to me right now. It is just so packed here. Just so packed here. We gotta give a cheer out to all of the folks that are down here for the FIFA World Cup. This is an epic event. Hey, good to see you. Epic adventure. Check that crowd out. Wow. Look at the crowd coming on in. Look at that crowd right there. Oh my goodness gracious.
Colombia! 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 Colombia!
Wow. Just wow, guys. Just wow. 2-2, eh? 85 minutes. This is going to be a nail biter. Egypt is going to have a nail biter against Argentina right now. Oh my. And then we get this game afterwards. What? We are spoiled today here in Vancouver. Spoiled. Thank you, Team Colombia fans and Team Switzerland fans, for choosing Vancouver to make your appearance here for this round. I believe this is a round of 16 game too, so that's absolutely excellent too. Absolutely excellent to see. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's getting so busy out here. It is getting so busy. So busy, guys. So busy. Here at the FIFA World Cup in Vancouver. Look at that crowd. Look at that crowd. Wow. just wow. That's awesome. Oh, there's so many people chatting right now. So much happening. Come on down here. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. This is a magical event down here today in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Looks like the fan mile has passed, or the parade has passed us. Now we have the fans just trickling in on over here. It might have been also a police breakup. There's still a lot of yellow jerseys out here in the crowd, but the bulk has now passed on over here on the FIFA Fan Mile for the people heading through and into the stadium. Okay, from here on in, it'll probably be a little bit lighter as you're going along and a little easier to move around in. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, the police have now made a line on over here to capture this group of folks right on over here. So there is a stop on over here. Oh, the Tsleil-Waututh team has come on in here too right now. Great to see the Tsleil-Waututh fans out here. But yeah, they are literally corralling these people all over here right now. And this area, this is one of their smart moves that they have been doing this whole season to control this crowd and make sure that everything is moving copacetically on out here. You can see the police officers out there in the crowd. Shout out to the VPD. They just want to make sure that they're not going to overcrowd the stadium gates as people are heading on in. You can see them all out here. They have this down to a fine-tuned machine. And also thank you to the Qatari police force that is also helping them right now down here, organizing everything and organizing a bunch of stuff and providing guidance for the different teams that are here. Okay, they are now let them through. So you can keep an eye out for that. Let's head on through with this crowd right now. So we're gonna head on in past the gates here and over to the next zone. Out here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. What a show. What an event to see. Okay, police doing an excellent job to keep everyone organized, calm, and cool here in this busy event zone down here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. So awesome to see. So awesome to see. Looks like more fans are making their way through. This is like the thickest crowd I've seen in a while out here. Wow! Look at this. Look at this appearance. This is literally a show of force. There's a big crowd of people also. The reason you know that there's so many people in this fan march down here, or who came down here for the Colombia Fan March, is you have a lot of people heading that way. And that way takes you back to the seawall, okay? And you have also a lot of people just turning roughly onto Carroll Street here, and it looks like they're heading right out, which is great to see on down here in the area. Great to see. We have yellow afros that have made it into the show. I love that so much. That is excellent to see. You see all the crazy wackiness that is here in Vancouver. So good. Okay, so it's 2-2 now, eh? Or is it 2-1? No, it's 3-1. My nephew is going to be happy about that. 3-2 Argentina over Egypt right now. Okay, my nephew is going to be happy, North. Keep us appraised when the final score comes. Or let us know if that is the final score. 93 minutes, so they're still going to go for a little bit. I feel the vibe. I definitely feel the vibe. Thank you for throwing that in there. That is excellent to see. Excellent to see. Look at this. Guys, the last day of the FIFA World Cup being in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Besides, we're still going to have the FIFA fan zones. Okay, we're still going to have the games playing on Granville Island. All of that stuff is still going to happen here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada until the 18th, which I believe is the last day of the FIFA World Cup. Correct me if I'm wrong. But today is the last day for live game action here in Vancouver. And this couldn't be any better of a day. Okay. With the showing that Team Colombia has done for them right on over here. Now the Swiss are no jokes. They came in a little bit later at their fan march, so it'll be interesting to see what happens on over here. But yeah, Team Colombia has definitely decided to come on out and make a good showing today. And I am living for that. I am living for that. Oh, there's a VAR. I have no idea what a VAR review is. But you gotta love that. You gotta love that. That is awesome. That is awesome to see. Wow. Wow. That's all I have to say. Wow. Look at some of the signs right out over here too. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, let's head to the side here. We're at the side now, chilling out in the shade for a hot minute. Look at all the sparkles that have been left on the road here. It is definitely a different vibe, definitely a different vibe here. I live for this guy who has the World Cup in his hands. Is that the real one? Obviously not. Imagine if it was. Imagine if it was. Wow. Just wow. There's some Team Norway fans heading on through there too. Norway just had a massive upset against Brazil just a couple days ago. A massive upset. Changed what is happening here at the FIFA World Cup. Definitely an interesting game that was on over here. Good turnout though, right here today down in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, for Team Colombia on out here. Let's see what happens. Are the Swiss gonna do a fan march? Did they do a fan march already really early and we missed it? That wasn't what they did last time. Last time they were here playing against, who else was here? I can't even remember right now. But it was another awesome team. But yeah, they came in second on over here, which is interesting to see. Almost late to the gates, which is it was raining out. Algeria, they were playing Algeria. There's so many teams in the FIFA World Cup. Okay, and the Algerians made a good show too, so no word of a doubt. Team Colombia has shown up. Team Colombia has shown up. That is excellent to see. That is excellent to see. Wow. Just wow. While we're here, we need to give a shout out to the VPD for being awesome. They are down here right now, keeping everything copacetic and kosher here at the FIFA World Cup. We're gonna head up the way here on the sidewalk, out of the way of the main crowd, heading on through right now. Right now we are underneath the West Georgia Viaduct. Look at that headdress right there. Look at that headdress right there. He is in there for some selfies right now. He is in there for some selfies. That is good. That is good. What a joyous moment it has been. My question is, where's Team Switzerland? Where are they? We have a few fans coming on through, but where are you? I'm sure they're gonna make their presence known momentarily. Momentarily. Look at that. Howdy, howdy guys, I'm Jerome Forestwood. We are down here on the FIFA Fan Mile here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We are keeping an eye out for the, we just walked with the Team Colombia for their FIFA Fan March on over here. Now we are just keeping an eye out to see if Switzerland decides to make an appearance and make their presence known if they haven't already here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. What an awesome day. The game is wild, 98 minutes. Are you serious? Okay. Here we go. You can see all of the people out here just gathering. There's some of the blue Colombian jerseys passing through the way there as you have waves of Team Colombia fans making their way into the stadium right now out here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. What an event, what a showing. This is epic. There is the FIFA World Cup ball right on over there. And you can see all of the crowds out here right now, soaking in the action, soaking in the event, soaking up the game, the beautiful game. Lena, good to see you. Lena's cheering on Team Colombia. Well, we just were surrounded by them. We definitely were just surrounded by, we're still surrounded by them. They're all over the place right now. There's a healthy group of them making their way over here. Look at that. There is some of the Qatari police right on over there who have been guiding the VPD. I just kind of want to head on back here for a hot second and see if there is a mass of red shirts forming down at the end here for Team Switzerland. Seeing what is going on here and checking out the action as we go. there is definitely a good appearance. Jan, great to see you. A good appearance of Colombia fans on over here. I do not see a gathering of Switzerland fans. So let's head back down. If they decide to show, they decide to show. But if they don't want to, we're not going to force them. Good to see you. Nice to have you here on the stream. We're going to just go right down the FIFA Fan Mile here and right on over to some of the stadium gates here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and enjoy ourselves as we are here on the final day of the live action here in Vancouver for the FIFA World Cup. We just walked with the big bulk of the fan march for Team Colombia on over here. We were literally surrounded by a wall of yellow down here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And now we are heading on. Look at this. This is so ridiculous. I love every minute of it. He's got his 2 dogs in there. I think one's a corgi. Let's head into the action again with the Team Colombia fans as they are coming into the stadium here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Beautiful. Just beautiful. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do hit that subscribe button. We are bringing you action from the FIFA Fan Mile here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And we are heading on over to the stadium gates, giving you some pre-game action for the crowds going to the game. And then, of course, you can watch the game on whatever channel you've been watching the game on. And I shall head out and watch this game as well. So I keep tabs on the games that have been played here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And the crowds are a little thinner now. A few minutes ago is when we had the big burst of Team Colombia fans on over here. And now it is just the trickle of everyone else who is coming down here, which is still very, very prominent and very, very huge. So you gotta give a shout out for that. There we go. That is awesome to see. Awesome to see. But yeah, solid. Look at that. Solid yellow team jersey appearance down here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Let's head on over to the gates now and watch the crowds fight their way in. If you want to watch Team Colombia action today, there's a few really popular places that Team Colombia has been known to be gathering. One is Granville Island on over there. When Team Colombia has been playing, they have been dominating that area. Okay, large floor-to-ceiling screen on over there to watch. If you are over in the downtown Union Latino, that is the bar that has been the home and has had the Team Colombia flag out since the start of the FIFA World Cup. So that is home base on over there. And then finally, if you want to catch the game, you can also head on over to Jack Pool Plaza, where it is very busy on over there as well. It looks like the police have did a bit of a pause on over here for people heading on through. Oh wait, they're letting people through now. It is a crowd. It is a crowd. What a day. Let's head on through. And let's see what's going on. It is really busy down here. It is more busy than usual in this specific area right on over here. There has been a few groups that have chose to set up camp down here to make a showing and make an appearance. Wow. Just wow. And this is definitely an awesome day to be out here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Is there another wave of people coming out through here? Like, you just get down here and you just see a thick crowd out there and you're like, what the heck is going on? It's definitely probably SkyTrade waves right now. Jan's celebrating Team Switzerland. Jan, I'm pretty sure they've either done their fan march already or they're going to do their fan march. I have no idea about their schedules and stuff like that, but it is genuinely interesting to see what's going on. Happy to see you're in there cheering on your team and who you like on over here. Okay, that is epic and magical to see. That is epic and magical to see. Okay, the game is over. Argentina won. Okay, well, North, thank you very much for that information. That's greatly appreciated. That's unfortunate for Egypt. I would have liked to have seen an upset, but my nephew is going to be happy. And that's the one thing that matters for me right now. My nephew is going to be very, very happy. He put together that messy Lego set like no one's business, and he is definitely going to enjoy that and the fruits and cups of his labor, seeing Messi and Argentina go on to the next round. So, yeah, I guess there's an upside to everything. Okay. But shout out right now to, okay, Team Egypt fans on over here, especially over at the Flamingo Cafe. Thank you for being awesome in this FIFA World Cup. I have had nothing but fun with you folks, and I hope to see more of the Team Egypt fans as the FIFA World Cup goes on here in Vancouver, still enjoying the cup and coming out for the games and their team that they want to cheer on. That's absolutely spectacular, and you played a beautiful game. Much respect. Hey, good to see you. Oh yeah, there's another crowd right now on over here. There's another crowd coming like right now. Oh wow. Oh wow. What can you say? What can you do? Look at that right out over there. That is epic. And you can definitely see. Okay, a lot of it is they got the smoke going on over there. The yellow, the red, and the blue. You would have thought, okay, that Team Colombia would have shown up with no representation, then you don't know Vancouver. Because we have a large Latin community here, and Team Colombia has been the team they're supporting. Wow. Wow. The appearance, they have made an appearance, and that is epic. That is epic. Look at some of those hats, some of those shirts. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. The crowd action is amazing. Let's head on a little bit closer in here. Okay, towards some of the gates. See what is happening. On down in this area a little bit more. It looks like we have the mounted police right on over here if we need them. They're more here just to show, make a show, which is important. Which is definitely important. Also, horses, believe it or not, just like cycles, can move through crowds a whole lot faster than vehicles if they need to do anything on out here. And that's another reason that they bring down the police horses and detachments for the FIFA World Cup. Right on over here. They have been doing it all the time. But that's also the reason they wander up and through downtown Vancouver and over into the West End all the time as well on regular patrols. So this isn't anything new for these horses and these mounted police on over here. It is a very, very normal thing, and that is very awesome to see. There is some of the gates right on out here for the FIFA World Cup. Right here in the area. What a show. What a show. They're having a party right on over here. Wow. 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 Guys, this is what we have been loving here in Vancouver for the last few weeks. The FIFA World Cup, the fans coming down here, everybody showing an awesome job. Seeing the police down here pulling off a flawless execution of this event. You have to love all of it right now. It has been an amazing showing on over here. So yeah, you can't complain about that. You cannot complain about that. This is really important for our big little city here on the West Coast, Vancouver. This makes Vancouver able to show that it is able to handle these world-class events here in the city. Okay? And bringing fans in, showing a good time, and being able to keep everyone safe, calm, composed, and celebrating every single moment of this. You gotta appreciate it. The beautiful game is not only a beautiful game that gets played inside a stadium, just like this out here, it's the coordination of all the different team members down here, and especially the police. Shout out to you, but shout out to everyone else that has been down here, of FIFA volunteers, the media, everyone. This has been an awesome event, and I am so happy to bring you the pre-game coverage of the last game happening here in Vancouver for the FIFA World Cup. And I hope you guys the best for watching the other ones. I'm going to stick on here for a whole lot longer. Don't think I'm going anywhere, but I just need to make sure that that gets recognized every few minutes while we're down here, because it's a significant thing. This is a historic moment for the city of Vancouver. And we got to give a shout out to everyone who has helped organize this, keep this going, from everyone, from the staff, keeping things clean. There's literally a tent on over here where they're picking up garbage, okay, and putting it away right now. The people handling the garbage, shout out to you. You've kept this place immaculate. And I'm talking about a city. Wow, wow. Okay, but yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful day it has been, as we have more people on in here, coming on in here for the FIFA World Cup. Team Colombia still making a strong appearance right now. Don't see any big prominence of red. It looks like the Switzerland fans have been trickling in, but they've been known to make a late, last-minute fan mile march on over here. It's only 11:30 right now, or 11:20, and they still got plenty of time. Let's see if Switzerland comes down with a big fan march too. Justin, great to see you. Oh my gosh, nice to have you here. Yeah, Nord Noir filled me in on what was going on with the score in B-Man too. Yeah, so that's awesome to hear. Okay, my nephew is going to be ecstatic about Argentina going on through. Okay, but yeah, that is. I'm gonna have my ears full. I'm gonna have to sit and listen to like another 3 or 2 hours of play-by-play breakdown from my nephew on everything that happened on over there. I'm gonna just sit there and enjoy every minute of that. That's gonna be hilarious to listen to. But yeah, it would have been a big upset if Egypt had won. I was kind of hoping for an upset because I always like to see the underdog story. But yeah, shout out to Argentina fans, shout out to Egypt fans. You guys have been amazing too. Love it, love it. Judge is like, I love it when my gang is here. Yeah, we're all here. This is a historic moment. This is history happening right now. Okay, let's head up to a little ways on up here as we watch more of the fans trickle on through. Look at that, look at that. We're gonna stay behind the police veil right now. On over here, there's the VPD keeping all of us nice, safe, and calm and composed on over here. Oh wow, oh wow. And this is a pile of people heading on in, especially from Team Colombia, into the FIFA World Cup for the last game right now. We have another big banner making its way over here right now, right there. Okay, that is excellent to see, excellent to see. Okay. Such jovial spirits. My first interaction with Team Colombia was probably 2 weeks ago, I think. Okay, over on Granville Island. They literally took over Granville Island, and then they also took over the outside of the FIFA Granville Island zone on over there too, which was interesting to see. Interesting to see. Wow. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. I love the elephant masks on over here too. Oh, we're seeing a bit of a red appearance here. Are these Team Canada jerseys or are these Switzerland jerseys? They look like Team Canada jerseys. They definitely look like there's a lot of people from Team Canada who decide to come on down here and get tickets to this event. Why? Because why wouldn't you? It is definitely Team Canada jerseys making their way through the crowd here. The red representation is for real. Is for real. Okay, the police are currently thinking about whether or not they're gonna. Hey, good to see you. Whether they're gonna cap the group for a minute or two. Looks like they're gonna let them through. That is only a safety measure, just to make sure that the gates don't get overwhelmed on down here. I love to see that type of activity on out here because it just says they have things on lock down here, and that just makes it enjoyable for everyone on over here. Also, if they have to cap it for a minute or two, which is fairly normal procedure for police to do, it gives the team on the outside a time to gather and just kind of be jovial with each other. So look at it that way. There's more Team Switzerland fans making their way through the crowd. The appearance I have seen from Team Switzerland right now has been rather quiet. I wouldn't say, yeah, it looks like there's some Switzerland fans making their way through right now. A bigger appearance on over here. I can only assume that there's going to be a fan march relatively soon with all of these Swiss fans making their way in as we speak right now. It's a lot of parents with younger kids. Okay, So we shall see what is going on here in just a moment. I see some things that I've seen from Team Switzerland before out here, which is interesting to see. Certain top hats and activity controllers. We shall see. We shall see. Look at that. Look at that. There they go. Shout out. Great to see you. Great to see you. Check that out. Wow. Wow. This also gives me an opportunity to get a little bit of shade while we're out here. Great showing of folks on out here for the FIFA World Cup. Look at that, Team Egypt right there, making an appearance. The Pharaohs are present at this event, ready right here to celebrate with Team Colombia, okay? Knowing they played a good game here in this FIFA World Cup. Hope nothing but the best for Team Egypt fans. So such a precious moment, such a precious moment. We are still addressing the elephant in the room. It is 11:30 right now, and Team Switzerland has not made an appearance. I have approximately an hour left to get down here. So they have plenty of time to make a strong appearance here. If they have already gone for their fan march, then that has already happened. But we are going to be down here just to see what action here happens here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It is happy out here. People are celebrating, they're jovial, and they're just having a good time. They're just having a good time. Okay, let's head back through the veil. Okay, and over in and around the gates. We'll stay out of the way for the police so that they can do their job. Or we'll come on through it into right here where there is some gathering of the crowds as they kind of get together and just have a good time here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We'll put the hat back on for the sun protection. It is a precious moment. It is a precious moment. Colby, good to see you. Nice to have you here on the stream. Oh yeah, it is busy down here. It is busy. You can see just all the people gathering right out here. Hey, good to see you. Nice to have you here. That is awesome. That is amazing. But yeah, massive support for Colombia. Did Colombia almost buy out the whole stadium? Is that what happened down here? Okay. Like seriously, this is what it's starting to feel like here. A few Canadians, a whole lot of Colombians, and a few Swiss people. I gotta give a shout out if they bought out most of the stadium. I would love to see a picture of I'm definitely gonna see a picture of the stadium and pay attention to that. Is it gonna be predominantly like just like yellow on in there and stuff? Wow, Draw, great to see you. Kobe just came too, yeah. Nice to have you here on the stream. Jan and Justin just dropped by as well. It is a work day, guys. Guys, I booked this off a lot. Hey, good to see you. Nice to have you here. I booked this off a while ago on over here. Because this is an historic.
What's your channel? My bad. What's your
Jerome
channel?
Forestwood on YouTube. Great to
Hey,
see you.
vamos
Hey,
Colombia.
who's going to win the game today?
Oh, you know,
Colombia,
100%,
of course. What's the
100%.
score going to be, though?
Well, I know Swiss is a pretty hard team. I guess.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
I will say a 3-1 for sure, but
I love it.
they'll still score.
That's
One.
the vibe I'm feeling
At
right
least,
now.
at least.
That's the vibe. Good to see
Thank
you.
you.
No problem. Oh, we have some red. We have some, oh, it looks like it's still from a Team Colombia fan on over here. We have some red. Though Definitely Team Colombia though. Definitely Team Colombia. I'm gonna move out off to the side here where the police want me to go for just a hot minute because of the smoke. And fair enough right there. Fair enough. Okay. Listening to the police has been the thing that has enabled creators to come on down here and be able to show off this beautiful event to you guys. Look at the smoke everywhere right now. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Of course, red is one of the colors in the Colombian flag, and that is why we are seeing some red smoke signals right now out here. If they don't have the blue and the yellow, they're still firing them off. That is the thing. That is the thing. What a day. What a day. Here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Wow. Wow. Just look at those crowds. Look at those crowds. There's some more Swiss fans making their way through. Right on over here. Team Switzerland making an appearance. There is more cheering though. That's the thing with the Colombians. You get this incredibly jovial crowd down here. And you have to recognize it for what it is. What it is. Excellent. Excellent. So howdy folks, great to see you. I'm Jerome Forestwood. This is my channel. I'm wearing a hat right now for sun protection. It is a beautiful day out here. Team Colombia is down here right now, ready for their show. We have creators all over the place on over here, ready for what is happening. Team Colombia is going to play the Swiss. Okay, I'm cheering for Team Colombia. Jan's cheering for Switzerland. We're both here in the same chat having a great time seeing some of the pre-game action that is down here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We are still waiting for a good showing from the Swiss right now, but Colombia has come out in full force and numbers, as well as predominantly, I think there's every member of the Latin diaspora group on over here, unless they're like running a business, but then they probably have a big screen TV in their business right now that they're watching. This is absolutely awesome to see. Now, I wouldn't put it past the Swiss to slip in a strong show of force in just a few minutes down here on the match if they haven't done the fan march already. If you know that they've done the fan march already, just let me know. I have no idea, because there's so much that happens on a FIFA day here in the city. Everyone is heading on in right now. They head on through the gates right on over here, and then they slowly make their way up to our stadium, BC Place right there, to enjoy the game. So that is where they're heading. Right on over there to BC Place. Okay? Quite the march to get on over there, but for FIFA World Cup game, it's totally understandable what is happening here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It is just a jovial day, an excellent day for people to wave flags, wear colored shirts, and have a general fun time here. Wow. 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 I can only imagine. Like, can you imagine if you had like an apartment in here? I can only imagine the view you've had for the last few days on over there. That's one of the buildings over at Citadel Parade right there. And actually, like, everyday normal people live in that building right on over there. Wow. What a show. What a show. Yeah. Gastown tomorrow. What, champ? There's an event tomorrow in Gastown? There exactly is! The Gastown Grand Prix tomorrow. There's a big bike race tomorrow in Gastown in the evening time. Come with me to my channel to check that out. But Draw is absolutely right. That was a good segue, Jan. That was smart. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Andrew's like, Jerome, my friend is going to watch the game at BC Place today. Andrew, that's awesome to hear. There's lots of friends going to BC Place today. I believe Nacho is already in there right now, so we have friends in there as well. Yeah, the Gastown Grand Prix is literally tomorrow. I just covered the Shims Grand Prix on the 4th, which was amazing too. So yeah, the Gastown Grand Prix is even more intense than Shims Grand Prix. Yeah, but down here, oh my gosh, we have another strong showing of Team Colombia down here right now. Wow. Wow, this is quite the show. Good to see ya. That is awesome. That is awesome. This is so busy. So busy. There definitely was a crowd on out there. I see some red smoke going in the air on over here. Okay. I have a hankering of a feeling something is brewing in the background here. Something quietly brewing in the background. Oh, you got to see this hat right here. Look at this right here. Where is this guy? Look at that. Wow, what the heck? I love it. I love it. It's all the Colombia players bobbleheads making it. Oh, I lost them. Making their way through. That is awesome. On like it's a FIFA pitch. It's a full FIFA pitch. They are down here. Look at that crowd energy here. Look at that crowd energy. Okay. Welcome, folks. Great to see you on my stream. I am Jerome Forestwood. This is our show right. Yeah, Draw. That was a crazy hat. I love that hat. Every single way. That just screamed fan. There's a lot of Colombia fans down here. We have a lot of Canadians cheering for Team Canada as well today on down here. And they're definitely here waiting to watch and see what is happening. Excited to share in the moment. So awesome. So awesome. Yeah, that was a cool hat. Snaps, nice to see you. Yo, good to see you. There's the Vancouver salute. Hey. Blessings, everyone. There has been a fan takeover of a speaker, a loudspeaker. I love it. I love it. You're getting Team Colombia fans all over the place here. Looks like we'll get another burst soon. But yeah, guys, this is a historical moment here in Vancouver. Historical moment. We have done an awesome job here, our city, for the FIFA World Cup. And let's get this game off and going and have a wonderful end to this game. And then we're gonna enjoy the rest on the TV screens. Sorry, right here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, while some of the other cities continue to deal with the hosting. But I have to, again, give a shout out to our VPD, Delta Police, Calgary Police, okay, RCMP that have come on down here to make sure this is a safe event. We got to give a shout out to all the volunteers. Thank you for making this a fun event. Shout out to the custodial staff and everything like that, making sure that we're clean. Like, look at this street right now. Where's the garbage here? Beyond the sparkles that the Colombia fans put on. There is nothing else. This street is so clean right now. Gotta give a shout out to that and everyone working in the food industry and in the stadium. You guys have been awesome, as well as the security teams down here. And you guys have treated us like gems. Also, I almost forgot the Qatari police right down here, guiding our local police forces. Thank you for all working together to make this such a fun time. Such a fun time. And finally, shout out to the Granville Street BIA and the downtown BIA. That Granville Street strip for the FIFA World Cup, okay, that was a stroke of genius. That has brought the city together, and the mayor has said that they are going to extend that zone for the summertime. We'll see what happens, but that has definitely been a stroke of genius here. Stroke of genius. Something special that Vancouver has shown off. Jan saying you've done an awesome job too. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yeah, we got to give a shout out to all those people. I wouldn't be able to be down here if it wasn't for the combined effort of that everyone. Everyone. I'm hearing stuff. I'm hearing stuff. I'm wondering, I'm waiting to see if the Swiss make a stronger appearance than just trickling into the stadium. But if that's all they do too, they just trickle into the stadium with everyone else, that's fine. We appreciate it. We cut their fan march the last time. But you gotta enjoy this. You gotta enjoy this. You have to soak it in before it's gone. Okay? It's gonna get so much quieter. So much quieter outside of Granville Street. And yeah, that's gonna be a silence well enjoyed, but also just a smile on everyone's faces knowing that this has been an awesome event here in Vancouver. Last game at BC Place. Absolutely right, Snaps. Absolutely right. Last game at BC Place. Okay. Let's head back in over to the stadium gates. Okay. We are past the police detachment on over here, and we shall make it in towards the gates as we speak. Wow. Big appearance. Big appearance. Howdy, howdy, a few other people who come onto the stream. My name is Jerome Forestwood. We are down here on the FIFA Fan Mile watching the game as we speak. We're going to move over to the side for a hot minute. I got the signal from the police. I'm more than happy to move out of the way for them. But we are down here right now, just enjoying watching the crowds come in on this historic day here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Okay, there is Colombia fans down here, and they are feeling the score is going to be around 3-1 for Colombia. That is definitely interesting to see. Definitely interesting to see. Of course, there's other people, including Jan on this chat, who was cheering for Team Switzerland. Okay. So it's going to be interesting to see what the turnout is, but we shall definitely keep it on there. Snaps is like, have you ever gone to the PNE? I was at the PNE at opening day when Mexico was playing one of the first games. So yeah, I was there. Crazy. Oh. We have Switzerland colors coming through the crowd right now. Let's head on out. Let's see what's going on. It looks like we have some sort of an appearance on over here. Oh wait, no, that's more Team Colombia colors. Wow. I saw some white in the crowd and I instantly thought Switzerland was making its way through. No, more Colombia. It was white for a bit, and then it went yellow. It must have been a canister malfunction. I am definitely waiting to see if there is an appearance of Team Switzerland making their way through here. Okay, we have Swiss fans, as you can see, walking in the crowd, having a fun time too. Definitely interesting. You see, there is a bucket hat for Adonis. Right there, we have a bucket hat for Adonis. Bucket hats are prevalent. There they go. Okay. One of our viewers, Adonis, is gonna absolutely love that. Big bucket hat fan. Big bucket hat fan. But yeah, I was at the PNE on opening day of the FIFA Fan Zone. Definitely an awesome place to be. And I had a good time, but I love it down here. This is my jam, so this is where I am. But yeah, what a spectacular day it has been. What time is it? It's 11:49, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's like some surprise Swiss movement in the next 10 minutes down here. Okay, we are seeing Swiss colors come in a bigger prevalence now. On over here, you can see some of the flags being waved in the distance here. There is definitely a Swiss presence making their way through as we speak in larger numbers. Hopefully we will see a fan march. It looks like we have a fan march approaching us as we speak down here. We have a small fan march coming in with some of the Swiss. We'll see how it is and show you some of the action down here as they make their way through, watching what is going on down here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. What a show, what a show. We're gonna wait right out here with just outside of the police fence zone right on over here just to see what has happened. There it is. There is the Swiss fan march making their way through. Look at that. They have showed up. I had a feeling they would show up a little later, and they are heading on out as we speak.
Would you like to look at left or right?
There is the Swiss fan march making their presence known here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. So the Swiss have arrived. The Swiss have arrived here in Vancouver, showing up. This is their fan march, making their way through the crowd as we speak. There they are, big, bright, and red, with their white cross. That is awesome to see. That is awesome to see. They have stopped out here with the police. There is their leader in with the microphone right on over there. Wow, the Swiss have shown up. Let's watch. Look at that right there. We got the cows making an appearance. They brought their crew on over here right now. That was excellent to see. They're asking them to get down. Classic fan zone mile. Showing how organized are you. Not everyone will be able to sit down if they're not physically able to. Some people may remain standing because they're older or they don't have the physical ability to bend down. So just remember that when you're watching this crowd. But those that are able have gotten down. Look at that Colombia behind them. Hello. There they go. They are gathering. We are out in the mess, watching them head on in out here. Team Switzerland making an appearance, showing up. You gotta give a shout out to that right down here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. You cannot complain. They have made a strong appearance here in Vancouver. And that means that this is going to be a very competitive game. Look at this cowbell right here. Look at that cowbell. It like disappears almost instantly right on over here. Such a thick crowd.
My bad. Apologies. So sorry.
The media is so triggered by me. Ah! I love it. Basic live streamer down here doing their own thing. But great to see you guys. Nice to have you right here on the stream as we are watching an historic moment. Team Switzerland has done their fan march over here into Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and they are now making their way over to where they need to go. Now we have a mix of other fans also coming into the stadium that were just behind Team Switzerland and heading on in. So this has been an historic moment here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, catching both fan marches, both the Columbia March as well as the Team Switzerland March on over here. Both teams have made a strong appearance here at the FIFA World Cup, and we'll wait to see the result of this game when it happens. But right now, people are heading on in, and it is just an excellent, beautiful day to be here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. You gotta love it. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. And the crowds have let up. They have gotten a lot looser on over here. This is to be expected here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. But yeah, what a showing. What a showing. What a showing. How long does the crowd last for? It lasts for a while. It lasts for a while. It's gonna keep on going. If you need to go somewhere, don't feel obligated to stay here. Well, I'm gonna stay down here and just enjoy soaking in the last of this energy on down here in Metro Vancouver. But you have to definitely appreciate what has happened. What has happened. So we have had an immaculate, spectacular event here by the Vancouver Police Department on over here, making sure these guys right back here, okay, guarding the way on over here, they have made this event happen with a whole bunch of other people. So you gotta give a shout out there. Let's head on in. We're not gonna head back out. We're gonna stay right back behind here, okay? Probably over at the side for a little bit too, a little bit in the middle, okay? And yeah, we are just gonna be on out here enjoying ourselves. The crowd's probably gonna last until about 12:30, and then it's gonna start to get real thin after that. And that's generally what happens on over here, up to about a half an hour beforehand. They do recommend, FIFA recommends that you arrive to the game 3 hours early, just so you can get in the gate and get on over to your seat with whatever food or drink that you want to start the event off with. But of course, you can see people are going to keep trickling in all the way up to almost the start of the game, a half an hour before. And some people have actually told me that they feel it's a little easier if they come a little later. So it's really been a mixed bag of reports from everyone who has come on down here for this event to see what has been expected and what is not. I have at least appreciated the fact that everyone has been making recommendations that people should arrive early instead of late. And that's what you want to see, and that type of encouragement, rather than, you know, having people racing in the last minute and not enjoying their time in. It looks like they've capped off the entrance again on over here. This is a standard police procedure to make sure that the gates do not get overwhelmed. Now they are letting them through. So that crowd is coming towards us right now here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Howdy, howdy, a few other people come onto the stream. I'm Jerome Forestwood, this is my channel. We are down here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, watching the pre-game fan marches down here, as well as the fans heading on into the stadium right now as we speak here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. You gotta enjoy it. This is our last game down here in Vancouver for the FIFA World Cup, and we are having Switzerland play Team Colombia, and it is gonna be a nail biter, a definite nail biter. Shout out to Team Argentina that just won, and bigger shout out to Team Egypt who just unfortunately lost. We love you guys. You guys have come on down here and celebrated with us, the fans that are in the city, so we definitely appreciate that. We have media representation from all over the world down here right now, which is excellent to see, just showing up and just celebrating the beautiful game. What can you say? No complaints here. No complaints here. Yeah. What an adventure. What an adventure. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You have to love it. I tell you, you have to love it right now. Oh my gosh. I can't complain. I can't complain. I literally can't move right now either. There's people going around me. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. There's the crowd heading on into the game right on over here. You can see we have gates 2 on over here, gates 3 on over here, or vice versa. I can't remember right now. Fingers on the keyboard. Good to have you here, Snaps. Good to have you. Peyton just showed up too. Great to have you here. It's easiest to get in after the game. That's true. That's true. Andrew's right. I love it. I live for that. I live. What a day. What a day. There's some more Team Switzerland making their way through. Wow. Wow. Okay, it is 12:02. We're going to be down here for 15 more minutes, and then we're going to head up to Granville Street and check out how Granville Street is doing. We're just going to watch a bit more of the crowd come in for anyone who is wanting to see that action on over here as they are making their way into the stadium. There seems to be another wave coming off of the SkyTrain right now for people down here willing to make a hoot and a holler, mainly for Team Colombia. Mind you, Team Switzerland did make a strong appearance with their fan march just a few minutes ago. Though Colombia's was technically way bigger, like 5 blocks bigger. Oh my gosh, did you see that when we arrived here? Like, roll back the tape later and see, like, it was so huge. It went past Switchman Street and all the way to East First on Quebec Street. That's nuts. That was bigger than Canada. Wow. Shout out to all the fans and let's go Colombia. That's what YG Style is saying. That is what YG Style is saying. I love the wackiness of all the people that are passing by us. Look at that hat right there. Look at that hat. Look at that hat. Look at that hat. I love the wacky hats on out here. I love the wacky hats. Some of the Colombian ones have been like the more impressive ones. Like, you still gotta respect the Switzerland ones, but like the Colombia ones are like genuinely homemade and excellent to see. Those soccer kings can sew, okay? Or they're getting somebody sew for them. Wow. Wow. Some of like the genuine like couture, which is like self-made but very well done costumes. I have been flabbergasted with some of the stuff that has been coming down here. That is just spectacular to see, spectacular to see. Okay, we have FIFA fans now down here handing out World Cup stickers. You can get some stickers from some of the police officers. If you see them handing out a sticker, you can get one of those stickers as well down here. Those are hot items right now. Not really, but they're still fun to have. They're still fun to have. Yeah, so if you are down here right now, come on down, enjoy yourself, have a good time. And look at that, look at that. Fans just enjoying themselves, heading on in. You gotta appreciate it. You gotta appreciate it.
Which entrance?
Look at that giant Colombia flag showing in and above the crowd there, following its way in. Ever present, all knowing Colombia. Oh, check this plaid shirt out. I love this plaid shirt. Look at that. It might disappear. Oh, it disappeared. There it is. Look at that. Colombia colors in a plaid shirt. Wow. Wow. That is amazing to see. That is amazing to see. You just have so much going on. Jerome, you've got a contagious laugh like Seth Rogen. Oh, and thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Thanks for streaming as always, Jerome. I'm glad I found your stream. Well, thanks for coming on in, Snaps. That's cool too. GY Style, great to have you here too. Okay, or YG Style. Oh, okay. But yeah, we're gonna hang down here for another 4 minutes and then we're gonna head on up, okay? And we are just gonna soak in just a few more minutes down here on the FIFA van zone as people are heading on in. Let's go stand to the side, watch some of the crowds coming on in, and I'll grab a little bit of quick shade on over here while we watch some of the crowds make their way in. You see so many of the different teams. You're definitely seeing the Canadians who got their tickets right now coming on in. You can also see some of the Mexican fans on over here. This is definitely an easy destination to get to for anyone from North America here on the West Coast. So you see, we've been seeing West Coasters from all over, all the way down, hey, good to see you, all the way down in Mexico, all the way up and into Vancouver, and even coming down from Alaska just to see these events right on over here and have a good time. And it's also easy for them to swing on over to places where, like Los Angeles. LAB, great to see you. Nice to have you here on the stream. Which has definitely been handy to see. Definitely been handy to see. And great to see all of the people out here and stuff like that. I'm just gonna take a step on over here. Okay. Just to give them some, because the Qataris are strategizing with some of the police right now, and we want to give them some privacy so that they can do their chatting the way that they need to chat right now as we watch some of the fans come in here for the FIFA World Cup. Absolutely, look at this gear rig right here. Look at that. What is this right here? Hold on, what is that right there? That is what I'm wondering. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's like a soccer ball sign, football sign, however you want to say it. Great to see on out here, everyone on out here. You have to give a shout out to all of the groups that have been here. But yeah, we're gonna head up in just under a minute, or just over a minute, over to our next location. I'm gonna head up top and over to Granville Street, and we're gonna check out that magic Granville Street action here in Vancouver. That should be nice and filled up and much busier now that it's a little later in the day. Of course, if you were here since the start of the stream, you've seen how things started off very quiet and got very loud very fast. And that's the fun of the FIFA World Cup. That is the fun of the FIFA World Cup. Look at that. Look at that. So, Snaps is asking any other FIFA events you're going to. I am now going to sit down and enjoy the rest of the FIFA World Cup myself without live streaming it, okay? But if you want to catch other coverage, we have creators on YouTube and across a heck of a lot of other platforms covering a lot of action here in the city as well as across the city. So definitely keep an eye out for more content as it comes. But I have been down here for every single fan mile that has been down here for the FIFA World Cup. It's my time now to enjoy some of the games. I will definitely be visiting Granville Island. I'm going to go back to the PNE and enjoy some of the final games, just sitting there watching them myself, just as a regular fan. Okay, and I want to head on over to Jack Pool Plaza. That's probably one of my favorite places. It's just so easy and so accessible to be able to watch a game over at Jack Pool Plaza, as well as Master Donaire. I've been watching a few games of Master Donaire and other places. We were over at the Red Cafe yesterday. I definitely think I'm going to go back there and get myself a drink. You sit down and watch part of the game on over there too. So definitely going to continue to follow what is happening here on the FIFA World Cup. But yeah, today is my final FIFA World Cup live stream for you guys. Unless something happens, you never know. That's why they keep all the all of the setup going into the end, just in case they need to take a game from one city and move it to another. And Vancouver, I bet, is definitely one of those backup cities that they have if they need to go to a plan B or a plan C. So those things do happen. And that's why FIFA keeps the grounds and everything like it is until the 18th, when the FIFA World Cup has its final game, just in case they need to pivot or do anything like that. And that is just such as life. That is just great event planning. Okay, we have hit the 2 hours and 2 minutes. The crowd is starting to thin up. Let's take one more look at the crowd here. You can definitely see much thinner now. The police have gone down from 2 in a line and 3 in a line to 1 in a line almost. So let's head on up and over. And get ourselves a drinky. Here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
So if you go to the left, that'll bring you to the school, and the right will take you to Expo. Once again, please avoid stopping in the road. This will prevent a traffic jam and help us get everybody inside.
Okay, we're gonna listen now because we're heading on into the gate area. We're just gonna keep moving. We're not coming back, guys. Give you a heads up on that. Shout out to the VPD and the RCMP. Thanks for being awesome. Okay, but we're gonna head on out. It is gonna get real quiet here real soon. So you have to appreciate what is going on. What is going on. Okay, it's much easier to get into the gates now down here for the game. Okay. Mind you, finding your seat might take a heck of a lot longer. What a day, what a day. Look at that. Do we have Iam here? Iam, great to see you. Nice to have you on the street. I'm good right now, man. I'm a little busy. But I'm sure that there would be some people that would enjoy you busking down on Granville Street. So how about you head on over there? But what a day, what a day. Okay, let's head on out of here. We're not coming back to this section right now. Again, shout out to the RCMP, shout out to the VPD and all the other police officers down here. You've done a wonderful, wonderful job. Wishing you the best as you continue to do this hard job here in the city. Okay, this street over here is closed, but we are gonna head up right now, and I am gonna grab my traditional drink I have been religiously grabbing on over here at Blends because I need something to drink right now. I need something to drink, and I'm gonna get myself a coconut pandan. Coconut pandan. We are over here in the FIFA fan zone, or just outside. Well, technically, yeah, we are in the FIFA fan mile zone right on over here. Okay, and that's why this street is closed down right here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. There goes the SkyTrain into Stadium Chinatown Station. At this point in time, though, this is when you're gonna see a lot of people. You just walk past YVR City Councilor Sarah Kirby. I walk past city councilors all the time. That's no big surprise. That's the thing about Vancouver is like your city councilors and your mayor are actually very, very accessible. So very, very accessible. If you really like, you can actually talk to someone like the mayor and stuff like that if he happens to be out at a festival and you want to just say hi or just chat, ask him a question. At least from my perspective. So I'm sure there's other people that have perspectives, but yeah, very cool, very, very cool. But we are gonna head this way now, down Abbott Street here. And at the intersection of Abbott and Kiefer Place, that is where the stragglers who are shortcutting it out of Stadium Chinatown Station and through the Paris Square are gonna have to walk up Kiefer Street all the way to Quebec before they head down the fan mile themselves on over here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And right at that corner is one of my favorite Blends coffee shops. We're gonna stop in there and support a local business. You can see them the stragglers being forced to head down Kiefer Street there. Now the police are not allowed to sneak on by and head on over to the other area. Okay? Down where I am coming from, most people are heading out. And they're coordinating. Here comes one of the buses on through here right now. I can only imagine who is in that. And that is awesome to see. Look at that on over here. So, so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Okay. Let's head in. Let's grab a drink. We are outside of Blend's Coffee right on over here. Blend's Coffee.
These people are going to try and get into the stadium. Oh.
And they have beautiful summer drinks right now. So they're not just coffee. They have enjoyable cold drinks as well. This is definitely one place you can watch the match if you are needing to watch the match and get a nice drinky on over here. It is definitely one of the options. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing okay.
What do you want to try today? Iced caramel macchiato.
Can I get an iced pandan large, please?
Cello or
The regular. Yeah, the non-cello.
large one, right?
Yeah.
Large, you say, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, there we are. Okay. Can I get a receipt? Thank you. These guys have been gems down here at Blends. Come on down here, spend some money. Even when the FIFA is over, come on down here, spend some money. They work hard to make this an awesome, awesome place to just chill out and relax while you are here in the city. You know, so it is definitely one of my favorite places to come when I'm here in Chinatown. Give me a sec. I'm gonna tip the camera up as much as possible to try to keep it off of people. While we chill out here in the city. It's gonna take them a hot few minutes to make our drinky on over here. There's a few orders ahead of us. And then we are gonna head up to Granville Street and enjoy a bit of Granville Street here in the city. Just cleaning my glasses right now because like it is hot outside. Not hot in a bad way, but when you're working out, carrying a gimbal, all that stuff, okay, and that does give your body a bit of exercise. So they have 3 big summer drinkies. They have a whole summer series here at Blends, but they have 3 big summer drinkies. Okay, they're like summer drinkies, and they come in an iced version and they come in a chillo version, okay, which is more of like a shaved ice and ice cream type of drink. So you can get Thai iced tea, which is my favorite. That's mine. We got our drink. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day there.
Yeah. There's my coconut pandan. Okay, I'll go through it again before we go. So they have the Thai iced tea, which was their big seller last year, and then they decided this year to stretch it out and also include a coconut pandan, which is a very Vietnamese and Filipino flavor, okay? And pandan's like a vanilla-y, grassy flavor. And then finally, the Kashmiri pink chai as well, which is a nice rose water chai flavor, all mixed together with a bit of sweetness too. It's so, so good. So you guys pick what you like, but those are some of the options here in Vancouver. We're gonna head on up right now. Give me a second, I'm gonna pull down my hat before we go. Okay, let's go. Look at all those stragglers right on over there. Let's try the coconut pandan from Blends. That is so good. That is so, so good. It's like a grassy vanilla. And that's how I can describe it. Very much a vanilla flavor, similar to taro, but just from a different part of the world. You gotta respect Aya for being persistent. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. What is this? Well, something is happening. This is probably a protest sign. Oh no, we're not showing that. You got to see that. Everyone has their issues down here. I definitely get that criticism though. I definitely get that criticism. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. They have a saxophonist on over there to draw attention to them. That is awesome to see. Awesome to see. We have seen protesters from this issue, of course, on over here. There's a lot of people that feel for this issue on over here, which is understandable. To save the turtles and even more. Things about the European Union, a whole bunch of stuff on over here. But let's leave that right on over there. That saxophone player is currently talking to a police officer because I think he's the leader. And we're gonna head on up and away from that. That's a funny banner. Yeah, there's a reason for it. So one of the Team America players had a red card and shouldn't have played in the last game that America lost yesterday, but they did anyways because it got overturned. And while every other team will, of course, fight as well for their team members to get reinstated. For some weird reason, a phone call from the President of the United States got things moving. Interesting to see. Interesting to see. So some people have an issue with that, and that's the reason. Okay, am I taking sides? No. But I am telling you what it's about. Okay. Let's jump on the SkyTrain. We're out here, Stadium Chinatown Station. Give me a sec here. Okay, we're through. We're through. So we are going to take our drinky with us, be hydrated, and head up to the next location on over here. Okay, a couple stops off from here, we will be over. One stop from up here, we'll be over at Granville Street, and we'll head on over to the Granville Street area. Justin's like, I am. If you can make Jollibee appear, you have my attention. No Jollibee? Nothing. I demand fried chicken. And only fried chicken. And Trevor's like hydration hype right on over here. Here's our train. Ah! It is so packed. We should just jump on the train right now and just tip the camera down. There's a space up ahead of us right over here. And here we are. We are leaving the station. We are leaving the station. Okay, we are heading on over to Granville Station. It'll just take us a minute. Ron Peterson is here. Ron, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Ron's cheering on Switzerland. That's good to hear. Jan's cheering on Switzerland too. I'm cheering on Colombia, but really, I don't have a real horse in the game. I'm just having fun with everyone else. Andrew's like, I want to see Jerome make you disappear. And then the mods just took care of it. Ah! Shout out to the mods. Ah! Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Oh, Nelly. Oh, no. They couldn't say that in the first place? Why were they so shy? That was like the weakest troll ever. And Joel's on here. Joel, good to see you. Personally, Joel, Colombia. But really for everyone to have fun. Yeah, that's me too. That's me too. I'm only cheering for Colombia because I had a good time with them. Okay? But yeah, I'm really just happy to see everyone happy. Christine's like, oh my gosh, it's almost over. I feel for you. I feel for you. Great to have you here on the stream.
Hi, it's Christine Sinclair.
Well, Ron, you enjoy yourself right on over there. We're heading on over to Granville Street right now.
Thanks for taking transit.
Christine Sinclair. And then we have Christine on the line too, which is awesome. Okay, we made it through. Oh my gosh! Ah, I love that fan. Let's head on up right now. Justin's in the mood for a chai latte. Well, I'm having an ice can and coconut milk, so I'm enjoying that. Let's head up to Granville Street and see how the zone is doing before we end the stream. What a day it has been. What a day. Is that Brand? Jerome! Drink looks, it is good. It is good. My favorite out of the three is the Thai iced tea, but the coconut pandan just helps you mix it up. The Kashmiri Pink is a variety that you're getting from blends right now. Mind you, they have a fire lineup at Brecca too. And I haven't been working my way through all the Brecca, but I think that's just because like FIFA has been It's been easier to get to a blends during FIFA. I think we should go through some of the Breca drinkies though too, because they are pretty darn good. My autograph?
You want to sign my notes for me?
No, I'm not signing my signature for you, but it's on Jerome Forestwood. Do you want to say hi?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Hey! There, you can show everyone the stream. No problem. That's awesome to see. I just thought of that for a second. I was like, do you want to give me your autograph? It's like, no. But definitely can give you a shout out. Definitely you can shout out. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh, we have a Daniel Martel here. Getting emotional on the stream. The sleepwalking committee has arrived. They cannot handle a little moderation. That is hilarious. They're breaking down. Hey, good to see you again. They're breaking down and crying as we speak. They're having an emotional crisis and an ego death. That's literally what that comment means. I'm having an existential crisis and an ego death. Ah! I laugh. Ah! That's literal recognition. I have to be like, I have to definitely be like that. That is awesome. That is awesome to see. A troll is getting frustrated. Who would have thought? Those comments that keep coming, just make it just like solidify that is so uncomfortable for them. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you. Great to see. Nice to have you on the stream. Super cool. Glad to see you getting recognition, Jerome. Exactly. Exactly. That was a fun time. That was a fun time. Yeah. But these days and age, no, I'm not giving you my signature. But it's great to see, and always happy to have people say hi on the stream. If they want to say hi, that's definitely the thing to see. Joe's like, free stream engagement. Exactly, 100%. They're doing the labor for me. I don't even have to do that. They just come on in and keep pumping the channel up. I truly do appreciate it. And that's why we kind of egg them on a little bit. Because the faster they put a comment in, the faster we get more promotion. You gotta take the trolls and use them as tools. Seriously, guys. Don't be intimidated by trolls. Just call them out for what they are, because generally they're weak sauces. Where'd he go even? He's like disappeared for the channel. Christine threw some shade, Justin threw some shade, Joel threw some shade. I'm pretty sure Andrew threw some shade. And now they're just gone. It's like, I can't stay in the chat and converse with us. Aww. Poor weak. A troll is supposed to make me uncomfortable and anxious and all that stuff. All you're doing is bringing me laughs. Oh guys, when people start telling us what to do and how we should do it, it just means we're doing something right. It means we're doing something right. And look at that. Is that not awesome? That is awesome. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. Guys, we are down here right now, here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Ooh, it is packed down there. Let's head on down. Let's head on down to, we got 11%. I think we can make it down to Union Latino and finish off the show down there. That would definitely be awesome. Definitely being awesome. Peyton's like, you do what you want. Exactly. I am the supreme leader of my channel. I do what I want. Exactly. Hey, good to see you. You want to say hi? There you go.
Vancouver.
Hey.
What's up?
Nice to have you. That is awesome. That is awesome to see. Down here, so good, so good. Guys, this has been excellent. I have truly appreciated this. The action is still going to be happening on Granville Street for the FIFA World Cup for the next few days as the tournament continues and then wraps up. Tomorrow, we're still going to go on down to Union Latino, but tomorrow I will be covering the Gastown Grand Prix, and that is going to be an awesome sporting event as well. Another one of those short circuit criterion races on over there. So if you want to see some biking action on over here, it is definitely one of the premier shows of the year. I don't know if we're going to have the Tour de Concord this year or not because of the FIFA zone. I'm not quite sure when it's scheduled. Okay, but we will definitely show you the Gastown Grand Prix, similar to the event, the Shims race that the Shims Grand Prix that we just went to on the 4th. Should be a good show. Let's now head on down to the busier part of the Granville Street pedestrian zone, and we will enjoy a good time over here. Christine's like, free the bee, free the bee. Yeah, we want the big plastic bee back. Why does Cambie Street get the big plastic bee and we only get a paper bee with a soccer ball? Like, I still love the paper bee with the soccer ball, but I want the big plastic bee. That's what I want. Seriously, I love that big plastic bee. That was a heck of a lot of fun. That is so awesome. Okay. Heading on in. So many people here. So many people. We got the firefighters and the police officers here. Everyone ready to have a good show and a good time on over here. So epic to see. So epic to see. Okay, you can see the bars definitely are busy right now. That is definitely what is happening out here. Okay, Sebastian, last game of FIFA in Vancouver. Enjoy it, because after this we're back to our regular Jerome presentation. That's true. That's true. After the festival event is done, we move on to regular life on over here. Mind you, if you do want to come down and enjoy the electricity of this place, there's still going to be plenty of people coming on down here to celebrate and enjoy themselves in this area. Sorry, that's no worries. Thank you. Just people kind of figuring out where they want to go. We're passing a good co-on over here. Fairly packed crowd right here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. So awesome to see. Al Furniture Warehouse also has pretty much, that's a full patio on out there. And have to give a shout out to the Flamingo on over here for being home Egypt. Okay, working really hard to bring the Egyptian crowd a fun time right on over here. Shout out to the Flamingo Cafe. Okay, everyone has an awesome hub right on over here in the area. There will always be another festival or a great spot to explore. That's true. That's really true. That's really, really true. That is so true. Yeah, there's so much. Justin's talking about last year. Last year was nuts. Now, we don't have the big Honda Festival of Lights like we did last year. But FIFA has given us a run for our money. They have really given us a run for our money. Very, very awesome to see. Very, very great to see. Okay, we're heading down to Union Latino right on over here. It looks like most of the seats over here at the Shamrock have filled up. Okay, though there is some patios that are just empty on down here today. They are not putting in the effort right on over here. Though they have the team covers. The heaven looks like it's playing the overflow zone for Team Colombia. Okay, rather quiet in there. They might have opened late. Okay, I'm sure they're gonna fill it up, but like one more block down here is Union Latino, and that has been Colombia Central for the entire FIFA World Cup. They had it out on the first day and it has not come down. The Colombian flag. We're over here at the Mexican. Good show. Right on over here. Let's head through the area and head over to our next location. Right on up here. Almost to the goal sign. And once we cross Helmeken, we'll be in Union Latino area. Right on over there. And that should be good. That should be good. Oh, look at this. They've already started signing it. Look at that right there. Is that not awesome? Goal! Let's go, let's cross. So beautiful. This is an active zone, guys, still. These streets right here are still throughways, so listen to the police if you're over here, okay? And stay safe when you're crossing the street. Make sure it's a walk. Okay? And you stop when you stop. Because otherwise, okay? You want to be safe. Everyone wants to be safe, especially if you've been taking a few bevies in. Right on over here. Nothing wrong with having an early bevy in the morning when you're watching a soccer game or trying to keep a seat on over at the barroom table on over there. I totally get it. Just be careful when you're also crossing the streets down here. Very, very important to see. Okay. We're outside of Union Latino right on over here. She is a busy one. She is a busy one. They've tried to stuff most people inside. This flag at the back here, makeshift flag they've had here out since the start. You can see the crowds out here. Everyone is just ready and roaring to go. Down here at Base Camp Colombia. Look at that right on over there. Entry room only. Hey, good to see you. Nice to have you. It looks like they're gonna get in. That's a big deal. These guys out here are smart. They got the shade. And shout out to Colombia right on over here. Okay. Anyways, guys, what a day, what a day. Okay. And there's the makeshift flag right on over here. So anyways, guys, this is my last FIFA stream unless there's some unique circumstance that they need on over here. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the games myself on the TV and hanging out at some of the fan zones. So thank you for coming along today and coming along for our last FIFA pre-game festival fix here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Jerome Forestwood signing off. and saying hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a good day, folks, and talk to you later. Bye. Wow, that was so awesome. That was so awesome.